Assalamualaikum guys, I'm Daud Radwan from Batikh Chapas.
I'm Ahmed Ali from Batikh Choppers.
So this is we're gonna be doing an NFL podcast, our predictions of the games and a lot of drama that's going on, and we have a whole bunch of things set up for you guys. So stay tuned. Yeah. So you want to start it off with Hamada versus Dumi?
Alright, we're just gonna dive right in, guys.
Dive right in. Alright, so first game, Hamada versus Dumi. How did you feel about it? Were you expecting
we did
Hamada
lose.
to take the dub, or
We did lose 27-16. I thought we were gonna win. We had such a solid team. Honestly, it's just chemistry. There was a lot of arguing that happened. Dumi's the type of person that doesn't listen to the team. He just likes to go off his head, and he goes like, "We're not going in with plays, man. Everybody just run around, and I'm just gonna toss it to you." That's the kind of QB he is. So I guess the team is just gonna have to adapt to that.
Speaking of Dumi as QB, we had also Ali Arshad and Dumi having a lot of trash talking and drama.
Ali Arshad wasn't even on the team. He was started up drama, man.
Yeah, he was. I mean, I kind of saw it from the side because I was suspended, and so yeah, I kind of saw it from the side. There was a lot of drama going on in the field. We had Dumi and we had Ali Arshad just back and forth. Just I want to be QB. I want to be QB, and then it just kind of went downhill from there.
I mean, I don't blame him. Ali Arshad did do a decent job at QB.
He just threw one pick.
He threw one pick, but he got us some more yardage.
Yeah, honestly, I felt like Ali Arshad did better as a QB just off that one pick. That kind of changed the game. I think Hamada got that pick, and it turned the game over. So
Ali Arshad got us more yardage than Dumi, so I think he did better. Dumi, all he did was basically just dump off to Sammy, and Sammy did the rest. He basically carried Dumi.
Yeah.
And then every time Dumi comes to talk about it, he goes like, "Oh, I threw 2 passing touchdowns. I was the best one in the game."
Yeah.
Like, okay.
So Sammy kind of had a little bit of a carry.
He made him look good, basically.
But Sammy had a wonderful game. Like Sammy was playing really good. Like you would always see Sammy involved in the play. Like even if he's on the other side of the field, he's giving support. He helped out a lot. He's not a type of guy just to kind of sit back. Oh, I've already done my part. He's more of a how can I improve the team?
Mm-hmm.
How can I improve myself?
Exactly.
And that's a good part about Sammy. And on defense, Sammy was he was locking down on defense, and offense he was doing his running. He's kind of fast, so he just runs.
He's definitely somebody that you'd want. He's definitely a first rounder, so he deserved that spot. And our team basically just needs to improve on chemistry and getting along together, because there was a lot of arguing. I myself argued with Dumi a few times. So
I myself, I wasn't even playing. I was kind of pissed off at Dumi. So
everybody it wasn't anybody's fault. It was the entire team's fault. We have to learn and come back stronger.
Alright, so another topic: Ali Arshad and Tokir on opposite sides.
If Tokir and Ali Arshad are on opposite sides, drama's gonna happen.
That was probably the most toxic game of MFL history. We have Tokir on one side, just you're trash. Ali Arshad's not having it. Ali Arshad, I think he called him like a fob or something, and then I remember Tokir saying, "Oh, you were from the same country," and then it just kind of went off from there.
Tokir just loves to trash talk. I mean,
he's
a good player, but
he's kind of known for it. So I mean, you can't really blame him. It makes the league a lot funner, I guess. Also, we have a new player, Faddis.
Good Lord, Faddis.
I mean, yeah, we hyped him up going into the league, but after what we saw on defense and on offense, our expectations are a bit lower.
I feel like he could do so much better, just that he doesn't take it seriously. He thinks it's just like, we're just here for fun and leave. It's his first league.
He also got rocked by Hamada in the neck, in the nose, and then it kind of bobbled his head.
It sit out for a little bit.
Yeah, and that kind of affected the game a little bit. Not too much, because he wasn't really doing that good. And on defense, I feel like he was just slow, and I don't know. He would just stay in his zone and then not really move. But I feel like for his first time, so what do you want to move on to? We were talking about Faddis. Where do we leave off?
Okay. Faddis trash at D. He's not trash at D, but he did kind of admit that he was safety and he let Hamada get that touchdown. So he pretty much mossed on him, which was sad, but whatever.
Yeah, especially for his height, which we really needed. But
I had to switch with him safety for that.
For a first
Play
game, I
linebacker.
felt like we can improve. I felt like it wasn't like a, oh yeah, you played this bad the whole league. You're not gonna be this wide receiver. You're not gonna be that. I feel like we could all learn from that first game.
And Doomy just has to realize that, like, not everybody just go run your route and I'll throw it to whoever's open.
Yeah, I
we
feel
have
like
to make a game plan.
We gotta make some plays.
I know,
like,
man.
We gotta make some.
I made some plays.
routes.
I came in ready for the game. Doomy did not listen to anything and just went off his head, and that's pretty much why
That's about right.
we were close to making a comeback. It's just that Doomy didn't allow Ali Ashraf play QB the last play or so, and then it just went downhill
Alright,
from there.
so moving on, we have Yanal versus Omar Ahmed. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, Omar Ahmed. Okay, first of all, Omar Egypt goes ham in the paint, man. No lie. He did pretty good at QB, man. He was throwing some fire throws. I remember seeing him play QB the first time. I was like, man, this guy's trash. And then he started just going off. He was doing pretty good.
Like I would see Omar, I'd be like, QB, you're funny. You play QB? No, you're playing blocker. And then this man is just hype. Look around. I mean, I feel like if he had more confidence, like he's already kind of confident. If he had more confidence in throwing in people and in himself, like to run, he would probably be the best. He threw some really nice dots.
The thing is, when he's
really
under
nice.
pressure, he's really bad. Because I remember he played substitute for Hamada's team, and I put like when he was under pressure, he didn't know what to do, and I just get those sacks right because I was rushing. So when he's under pressure, he's really bad. But like when
Like
he's
that's why you just get a good blocker. And
exactly.
Then,
If he has a good
chilling.
blocker, he's set. He's set. That team is set, man. All you need is just a few receivers who are open, and then a good blocker, and that team is set.
I feel like they lost the game just because of their wide receivers. Because
Pretty much.
like Omar, he plays wide receiver. Like he just wanted to try out QB for the first game, and then he ended up like now he is the QB of the game. Like
Pretty much.
Like they're not like he is the QB now. So now they just kind of need receivers, and that's why I feel like they lost 32-24 to Yanad's team. So can we talk about Yanad? Because he just
Ned always likes to throw short. You know what I mean? He's one of those people that just likes to dump it off and let the player do the rest. You know, he likes to throw short, yardage. But then he just
out of nowhere,
he just started throwing long, man. And I'm like,
out of nowhere.
Okay, I see you, man.
One long pass across the whole entire field. And I remember it was like in slow motion. I would see it for some musketeer stuff. He straight up sniped him, and then I think it was a touchdown after that. So that was an amazing throw. I mean, you could say it was lucky, but he took a chance and it worked. So I guess good for him. And speaking of Yanad, he also had a substitute team. Like,
Yeah,
he didn't even have his
you
players.
need to get your team there, man. Like, you were lucky that you got all those players on your team. You had a pretty fire team that day because most of them were substitutes, right? So you need to get your team there, man. You need to motivate your team to come. Like, what's the point of being a captain if your team's not going to come, right?
Also, that game, I don't know, I'm just going to point this out. I saw Mikhail, like, I know he's kind of quiet, I just wanted to mention him, but he got bossed on. Like,
but he's like-
no, I don't know, but like,
He's up to my hip, man.
I've never seen more of a, like, no, there was a guy who was same height, I think it was like Isa or something.
The little brother?
Yeah,
I know
the little brother, yeah.
I know.
Like, straight up, like, I'm watching it from my angle, it looks like NFL, like, an NFL
Dang,
player
man.
against, like, a high school player.
Like, yeah, you're going to have to prove yourself, bro.
So yeah, I mean, I saw it. It wasn't even just like, oh, he's under me, milestone. It was like they both jumped, like it jumped.
They both jumped, but he's the one that got the ball, man.
And then this man like grabbed it, and then I think they both fell on the floor.
Okay, so
They looked clean.
whoever caught that is the
I think
one.
it was Isa.
Yeah,
Props to you, Isa. I love you.
whoever's the one who caught that knows his timing pretty much. He knows when to jump and when to land and when to catch, when to go for it. So that's props to him. He did good on that.
Yeah, he did really good. Alright, also some side points I'd like to mention. Nadim as a side ref.
No.
And Taysir as a side ref.
Refs period.
Don't even get me started on Taysir.
Refs period, bro.
How is this man gonna blow?
Let's just go off. Let's just go off.
No,
Let's just
Taysir,
go
I'm going off with Taysir. How is this man gonna go? He's gonna blow a whistle in a free play? Like
Okay,
what?
okay, so
he's
wait a
gonna blow the whistle during the middle of the play.
You just
Who
yell free
does
play.
that?
You just yell free play. You don't blow the whistle and go, yalla free play,
Free play. This man can't even count to 10, bro.
Bro, you made the whole field stop, man. You can't do that.
Bro,
You can't do that.
I was confused. I wasn't even playing.
Like, okay, Nadim is the one who's in charge of making refs, right? He's the one that Like, you're supposed to tell him what to do first. Like, tell him, like, get him situated for the game. Not like, okay, you don't know how to play ref. How about you become ref? Like, he didn't know what he was doing, man. He didn't know anything that he was doing. And then that one play that Nadim made on Noor, was it Noor?
Yeah, bro, Noor.
Bruh.
He was okay. So here's the thing. This is exactly what happened. So Noor was on the opposite team, but now he's on our team now. Okay, he's on the Batik Choppers now. He was just playing as like a substitute for the other team that we were playing. So he's the one who really
The team
destroyed
you
us. But now he's on our team, so we're gonna destroy now. So there was this one play that Noor, like, it was a handoff, and he ran down the sideline. And I'm pretty sure, like, the grass, like, it's kind of uneven. So there was one strand of grass that was, like, taller than the other ones. And
he saw it, like, bend over, so I guess he thought he stepped out, and he goes like, oh, guys, guess what? It's
yeah,
out,
and
sorry.
the grass
He
was,
stopped
like,
the
bent
play.
over,
It
and
was a
he stepped
touchdown,
on
too.
it.
It was a touchdown, too, and he stopped the play for
And then
it.
Nadim just, like, stopped it.
He blew
And
the
he didn't even
whistle.
stop it
Stepped
near the
out.
touchdown. He stopped it all the way, like, before half.
I mean, I know it was against the team that I'm against, so I should be happy, but, like, I don't care about all that. I care about fairness, and, I mean, we're not gonna get on your case, but just next time, you know, you gotta try to work on that, you know. Actually, like, don't take somebody else's word for it, and you have to actually see it with your own eyes.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, I was on the opposite team, so I was like, yo, Nadim, you know, Nadim, that was out. Like, as a joke, like, I clearly knew it wasn't out. He literally, like, he looked at me, he was like, yeah, I know. And then he called it. And then I'm just like, okay.
I don't.
And I was kind of celebrating because I'm just like, you know, that's my team, you know. And then, yeah, we still lost that game.
Honestly, to be honest, I felt like the refs were a little bit on our side. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So we had the refs on our side. We had a stacked team, and we still managed to lose.
Hey, but
That's
once,
the L, guys.
Once after the suspension, I feel like when I come like
Yeah, when we get Dawood in and we finally have a second backup QB for when Doomy's playing pretty bad, you know.
I'm
We'll
playing
have
QB.
options.
I'm playing QB.
Mhm.
I'm like Doomy, like I'm not gonna have him argue. Like
Do-
I'm not
Do-
even gonna
Doomy's gonna get mad
because
but, like,
if let's say there's two QBs in the league, there's gonna be an argument. So I'm gonna let Doomy know from now that I'm gonna play QB.
hey man, if you get on Doomy's bad side, this is what he's gonna do. Lahi, I'll trade you. I'm gonna trade you for Hamar Qadi.
I'm gonna trade him. He's the captain. I'm gonna trade my captain.
Who made this man captain, bro? Was he like 12? Just kidding, bro. Look. Okay.
And then he's the commissioner, right? Isn't he a commissioner?
No, commissioner is what's his name?
Or Nadim's commissioner.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nadim. No wonder this league's
Oh my god, in the Thursday practice.
No wonder this league was dead.
Bro, let's talk about the Thursday practice.
Yo, Hazard, who brought you?
Hasn't
Who
out
brought
of nowhere
you?
just comes out of nowhere, and then
Hasn't,
all of a sudden he's an NFL draft coach.
Okay,
Like-
wait a minute. Isn't this guy like wasn't he the captain of Mogadishu?
Was he? I don't keep up with the bigger leagues.
I'm pretty sure he was the captain of Mogadishu, the undefeated team, right? So like this guy, like we get you're good at football and all, and you're like the best, and you went undefeated. Who do you think you are coming and showing up and bossing us around like that, man?
Yeah, just coming to Boston.
Blue shirt, get
and then
in
in
line.
the script,
Purple shirt, get in line. Purple shirt, run. Bruh. We got names.
Yeah,
We got names.
I'm gonna start calling you purple shirt, even if you don't have a purple shirt.
Okay, wait a minute. The practice was like, it was more of I thought it was gonna be more of like teams getting together and figuring out their game plans and practicing with each other, not like everybody practicing with each other.
Yeah, honestly, I
I
feel
thought
like
it was gonna
for
be
the
more
next
like
practice.
the
next practice?
choppers. Yeah, that'd be better for next practice. Just get like one team together practicing with each other,
Or
getting
like-
chemistry better, and another team getting their plays ready. That'd be a lot better
Or
instead
like-
of all of us together.
Maybe not the whole practice like that, just like a part of it, like a good, like, hey, everybody get with your team, 15, 20 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes, depending on how long the practice is.
Get your game
And
plans
then,
ready.
like,
get
get
situated.
yourself ready, and then we could low-key, like, just run a scrimmage with, like, that team versus that team. But we gotta get players to practices.
I know.
Like, if we're gonna do that, we're gonna have.
We had a good amount of people come to the practice on Thursday.
Yeah, but I
It's
feel
just
like that's the only practice.
It's just
everybody
that this
goes
is
to.
what we did. We had Izakov, captain of one team, Walid, captain of one team, and we just picked up random people. That's not, how is that going to help us? We need to get chemistry with our own team, not like Walid handing it off to Nadim and Nadim just running or something like that. And all these trick plays happening that didn't even help us. It was kind of whack, to be honest. I don't like the scrimmage.
It wasn't more practicing. I felt like.
It was more for
just-
fun than practice.
Yeah, honestly, but it was kind of fun, but I don't know. So
It is what it is. It doesn't.
it is what it is.
I mean, I know like Walid's taking his time out of his day and things like that, and he's trying really hard to like to get these things done, and like I appreciate him for that. It's just that there's some things that could be improved that we could do better. So I mean, Thursday practice was overall.
And then we got a game Sunday.
Yeah.
And
Sunday predictions.
so another game I'm not playing. Predictions.
That's
Alright.
tough. That's tough.
Predictions.
Get the.
Alright, are we versing? What team are we versing?
Get the
Let me go on there real fast.
schedule out. That's what I'm trying to say.
The schedule. Where's that? Is it on the
On the IG.
The MFL? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're playing Yanad. But Chapas is playing Yanad. So
Speaking of MFL Youth KC, drop him a follow because I think he has the account. So MFL Youth KC, yeah, check it out.
I think honestly, if when we're gonna go in and play Yanad, I'm pretty sure we could do. We're gonna do good. No lie. I think we can. If we can get our team situated and if we can get Doomy to actually listen and follow the plays that we make, we're gonna do good. Not Doomy just like, Ahmed, your plays are retarded. Everybody just go out and I'll run into you or throw it to you. That's not gonna work. It's never gonna work with a team like that. If a team's just going out having fun and then Doomy's just gonna hurry up and throw it to him. That's why he was pressured every play because he was taking too long because nobody knew what the hell to do. Everybody was literally running around like freaking loose chickens, and then Doomy's just getting rushed and he doesn't have enough time, man.
Right. Okay.
Like it makes no sense.
Okay. Week 2: Free Sudan versus Batih Chapas. Splash Brothers versus the Mambas.
So Free Sudan is Yanad. So
Yeah.
if we can get our team situated and if we could get Doomy to listen, I think we'd win. But if not, if our QB doesn't listen, then I'm giving it to Yanad. I'm gonna be straight out, flat out.
Honestly, I feel like it's gonna be a really close game. Like honestly, I feel like it's gonna be a really close game. But if we get Doomy situated and if we get our team situated, which we will, hopefully, eventually, I feel like we might be able to sneak our way in a dub by about an extra point. Like I feel like the score is gonna be 22-21. Doesn't matter.
22-21.
Like we're gonna go like
Get pretty close.
yeah.
I think it's
Get
gonna
close.
be like. I mean, it really depends. If Doomy decides to follow the plays that we make, I think we're gonna be up like 20-16 because I'm pretty sure Dawood's in like we assign people. We made like Dawood in charge of offense and like I'm in charge of defense, and then we make the plays. So I made us a pretty good play for defense for our zone because we're playing zone, right? So I'm really like I'm confident that it'd work if people would just listen to me, but. That game, we didn't have everybody in their place, Kamal was like on the left and he was supposed to be on the right. Ali wasn't in the middle the entire time.
It was a mess.
People were leaving their zones.
It was just a huge mess.
That's why they got so many touchdowns on us. But if the players could actually listen and get our team like more disciplined, then we'd lock them up and we'd make it a low scoring game for them, high scoring game for us.
The next game, Splash Brothers versus the Mambas. Is the Mambas
Hamada,
which team is
Hamada's the
Mambas?
Splash Brothers.
Okay, yeah, and then
The Mambas is
Omar
Omar
Ahmed.
Ahmed. I'm pretty sure. Other way around. I don't know. Let's just
I
use
think,
their
I
names.
think I think Splash Brothers have this.
Let's just use their names. Hamad and Omar Ahmed.
Yeah,
Okay.
they won their.
Omar Ahmed is gonna win. Hamada's kind of new at being captain, so like he's not really ready for what.
I think Splash Brothers are gonna win because I feel like Omar Egypt is gonna go crazy for something. He already had his moment in the first game, but I feel like he's gonna really do good.
If, like I said, if he has a good blocker.
I think Omar Egypt.
Who's that one guy that was playing blocker for Hamada? I'm not trying to be like that one really tall guy who's really he was hella big.
Oh yeah, I
blue
don't
shirt.
know. He just kind of came out of nowhere.
I don't know who that guy is, but bro,
there's a lot of
he needs to go to the NFL, man. That guy's a freaking snapper right there, bro. He's
big snapper.
Sickest offensive lineman right there. Sickest.
Straight up.
That guy's
I'm not even
good.
gonna lie. I was watching the game all the space in the road.
He has so much strength that he can literally shove the rusher out of the way. It's just that he needs to work on his footing and his speed because I know I'm kind of fat and big and all, but I got around him a lot of times and pulled the flag. So if he could get his footing right, then that team is set pretty much.
Yeah.
If he could buy Omar Egypt more time, then that team is set.
What do you think the score is gonna be?
I'm sorry, Hamada, but I'm giving it to Omar Ahmed. I think he's gonna win he's gonna win in the 20s. They're both gonna be in the 20s, but he's gonna be up by 3 or 4.
You know what? I kind of have faith in Hamada, but not too much faith because I think the Mamas are gonna win, and they're gonna win 28-16.
28-16.
28-16.
That's
yeah.
a maybe.
I feel like I feel like Omar Ahmed's gonna like just run a lot. Like he's gonna do that one thing where it's like, oh, hike, pass it back to me.
Yeah,
I'm through
he
your
always
team.
does that. He always does
Every
that.
single time.
It's like it's smart because it's like
Me off, bro.
it's smart because it's like an insurance. Like okay, so he throws it into the
Like, you
blocker.
don't even have to
he
rush
throws
him,
it back
he can
to-
run.
Exactly, he can run. Like if nobody's open and if like he could just take off. That's so smart.
And it's not like he has to go out of his way to like it's literally just an easy pass it back.
We need to start doing that.
Yeah, honestly, like I'm gonna tell Dumi to start doing that, and then Dumi can just run.
I wish
Because
Dumi
everybody
would just-
misses flags in this league.
I wish Dumi would just give his players more faith. Dumi doesn't give all his players enough faith, so he just hands it off to somebody, and somebody just runs every play. That's
I
literally
feel
what
like
he
that's
does.
also. A
He literally
chemistry
just
thing.
tosses it to Ali Arshad or hands it off to Sammy.
I
That's
feel
what
like
he
we
does
should
every
know
play.
each other's potential. Like if I
He
know,
doubts us too much.
like if Dumi's gonna make a Patrick Mahomes pass,
I
like
got-
he's not gonna give it to like.
I got 3 passes that
Combo or
entire
something.
game, and 2 of them were overthrows. One of them was behind me. And no, I got another one that was actually successful, but they called a flag guard, which was pretty stupid. But I'm not gonna argue.
Alright, so I think that wraps it up for the MFL Youth KC. Just like a little hater for listening, if you listen to the whole thing. And yeah, next week, I probably won't be here, but there's gonna be another podcast.
Yeah, because Hassan Aish and Omar Aish.
Yeah, they're coming back from Turkey.
Yeah, no, they're not men right now.
They're
Men are
not men.
Turkey. They're one of the
Something
two.
like that.
They're
Like
one of
they're
the
just
two right
they're
now.
just on the other side of Earth.
So I'm gonna find myself some substitutes to take their place until they get back. So
Yalla, it was a pleasure.
we appreciate you guys for
See
watching.
you, man.
So.
So.